Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to my stream. Sorry that I started later than usual for today. It's all because of the hype of the NBA Finals, you know. For all those who have watched the NBA Finals, whoo! Was it good or what? LeBron and Kyrie going off in Game 4. Oh my god, and now we're going back to Oracle for Game 5. Oh my god. But enough talk of the NBA. So just an update from last stream. We have overcome the Okumura Palace. And right now, we'll be simulating the rest of the 17 days. We'll see what we can do. I'll try to speed things up. Pardon me. I will try to speed things up so that we can get past these 7 days and proceed to the next palace as soon as possible. So let's get started.
Come on. Well then.
Oh my god, I can't stop thinking about the NBA Finals, man. Damn. Oh, that's a surprise. A visit to the Velvet Room right off the bat. Okay.
Huh. Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
What's so funny?
Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall.
Oh, come on.
Unexpected situations are necessary in a game.
Is this a game to you? This ain't a game to me. My life's on the stake. My life's at stake. That's all he had to tell me. Isn't this Morgana's previous dream? I'll let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos. So are we gonna be exploring the mementos instead of the next palace? Is that it? I got 88% approval rating. That is awesome.
Well then.
That's not an excuse to slack off. We should still use our time wisely. Blah blah blah. Makoto. Of course, why not? Alright, before I hang out with her, got to remember to buy the drink. Can't forget that on next door with her. And just that menu.
What do you want?
Sell some of our useless junk.
Yo. Okay. You should be grateful.
That's some good cash.
Alright. Sounds good. Be sure to choose carefully. Just don't go using it for anything dangerous.
Whoa,
I don't want to get caught up in a racket.
huge increase.
Okay. Alright, which one?
But there is a better weapon over here.
You must be scheming to do something. Alright. Sounds good.
So what's the benefit of actually improving this?
That's a very
I'm gonna
serious
figure this out
expression.
later.
Take your time, huh? You change your mind or something? Okay,
Now,
come again.
let's go see Makoto.
Well, what will you do?
Let's go somewhere fun.
Yes.
Somewhere stimulating would be nice. Perhaps a place I've never been to before. Ramen. Date. That's where people go on date. I don't think I should bring her now. This is food. Souvenirs. And this is... Okay, let's bring her here to Chinatown. Good idea. I've truthfully been curious about going there myself. Let's depart. On we go. Are we going the right way? I feel like we are going to get lost. We passed through a blue gate, so I suppose we are in Chinatown now, right? There was something I wanted to try here. What was it? Pork buns? Sesame dumplings? No, that's not it. Sorry, it completely slipped my mind. It has shrimp and cabbage inside, and it's wrapped in rice paper. Shrimp, cabbage, and rice paper. It's definitely not Peking duck. It's either spring roll or egg roll, but there's no egg, so spring rolls? I know I can get them in Tokyo, but I might as well have an authentic Chinese one here.
Is something the matter?
What's wrong? You're frowning. Oh, wait. Aren't spring rolls Vietnamese? See if you get mad at me if I made a mistake like this on exam. Then again, why would the exam test something like that? China and Vietnam are right next to each other. Maybe we'll still be able to find some here. Why don't we start looking? This is going to be fun. If we're going to get lost, we might as well get lost completely.
Then,
Come on, let's start that street over there.
hey,
Oh, somebody gave me a present. Show my cushion. Okay, something Makoto would like. Makoto. A motorbike figure. She rides one, right? What? How do you know? I've wanted this ever since I saw it. It's so little, but you can still buy separately sold parts to customize it however you want.
thank you
This
very
is so
much.
amazing. Thank you. Glad you like it.
Excuse me.
Ah, you're back.
Father had begun acting a little odd lately. He has been cooped up in his study and his voice lacks energy. That actually sounds quite similar to what Madarame went through. And Madarame still had a change of heart in the end. Don't worry, Haru. Is that so? Oh, my apologies. I don't mean to doubt you or anything. Nobody was accusing you of that. People just act a bit weird after their treasure gets stolen. It'd be hard not to worry about such a sudden shift. Be okay. Right. I feel better now after consulting with you all. Thank you.
Well then.
Sunday shopping. Sonic sucks. Sonic sucks. Hey, shit! I didn't want it. That 5,000 yen could have been spent to call Kawakami instead. Damn it. Oh well. Let's see, what can we do? Takemi. I can talk with Iowa. Oh yeah. Okay, apparently. Let's go find Iowa then. This time I'm going to have you gather some info. You'll be on your own though. I gotta take care of some other business. What are you gonna do? Blah blah blah, hang out.
Good.
The guy you're looking for is homeless, but he knows what's up. He'll be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on the rumor about the underground deal and don't act all suspicious. I gotta take care of some other business, so I'm counting on you, kid. You can count on me. Oh man. So, you wanna know about some underground business deals, huh? You know, you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Or are you maybe looking for something a little more? I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? Iowa? So I was having a kid come gather info for him? Never would have expected that out of someone like him. Alright, just act like I'm mumbling to myself, you got it? No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. So an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's of this year. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. Deal was worth about 100 million yen. Woo. Though you did figure something that massive would have got more people talking about it. Maybe they leashed some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible? I didn't hear a thing about it though. Alright, we're done here. Go! Cranky old man. Your store is as impressive as always. Great stuff, Ira.
Yeah?
It's nice to hear that coming from you, Spuda-san. I bet you could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now though. Oh, so this is Suda.
Yo.
Welcome. Alright, Emma, I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How long will that take? Depends on how quick the pots come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control. Tell me, Mune, what's your son's name? Kaoru-kun, was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Kaoru in on your little secret. Oh, son of a bitch. I wonder, how would an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza? I guess if things go sour, we could always try to sell him again. What? They sold him before? He sold his son before? What the fuck? Fine, I'll put a rush on the order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again. Soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid.
Shit.
God damn it. What do you mean by sell? Just forget about it. Sorry you had to see that. Anyways, how did it go today? You learn about anything good? 100 million yen deal. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. And it happened sometime around New Year's. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda has something to do with it. I hear he's been bragging all over about a big score he made right near the start of the year. I gotta do some more research into it myself. Anyways, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. My reward? Anyone ever told you how demanding you are? Another time, yeah? Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I felt this excited. But it's all cause of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. Right 4.
Alright.
That's pretty quick. Well, I'm gonna head home early and spend some good old quality time with Kaoru to celebrate.
Yo.
Damn fine job again, kid. Get on out of here. Another boost to my proficiency.
Later.
Good morning.
Morning. The palace is gone, so I guess we are waiting for a while. What do you guys do at times like these? We take a break, chill.
I see.
I suppose it will do us good to take it easy every now and then. Still, don't go overboard. You can't forget your primary duties as a high schooler. It's important to play the part of a diligent student, right? Whatever you say, Mom. Honestly, can anybody please tell me what's the purpose of drawing the logo on the whiteboard, or is it just for fun? An arcade? Sure, why not? Maybe I can learn some new moves.
Hey!
Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. What the fuck? I get my meal and you get your training, so we're both happy. No, I'm not.
Let's go.
Damn it. He just tricked me to a free meal.
Phew.
I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Huh? Didn't I tell you? I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down.
Well...
All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, though, so I won that round. Are they bullying you? It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time.
Oh.
It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time though. Maybe I can ask the phantom thieves to take care of them. Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost. So that means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best, and that's all that counts. So now, no more crying.
Wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know. But all of my classmates make her fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. If you call me a mama's boy, then I'm not gonna teach you how to play gun about anymore. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm going to show you a guaranteed way to win. New technique. Warning shot. Able to scare enemies in negotiation to make it easier to obtain a persona. Oh yeah.
Alright.
I wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, it's kinda late. I should go home. Oh yeah, kindness. Just a bit more, just
Later.
a little more.
Ah, you're back.
Father was cooped up in his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him. Is this what normally happens? Madarame was in a similar state after he changed his heart. It will be okay, don't worry, blah blah blah. Oh my god. Ah, it's the socks. The socks that I didn't want. Okay. Sojiro. Oh yeah. Oh, he fooled me. Can buy new books here. I can go fishing. I can do baseball. Nah, let's go here. Let's talk to Ifumi.
I look forward to it.
Damn it. I have no idea what she likes. No idea at all. I don't even have much to give. Take this, bitch. The most useless item I have. Luxury incense set. Oh, these scents are so pleasant. Oh my god. Don't tell me she actually
Thank you
likes
very
it.
much.
She actually liked it. The fuck?
Thank you for today.
Thank you for being so easy to please.
Wow!
What's that smell? Did you get a new perfume? It's nice. Yeah, it's a new fall fragrance. It's supposed to be mysterious, like the Phantom Thieves. I thought I did wear it to show my support while they're out there taking down an evil corporation. A show of support, huh? I could post a photo online of all the fan merc I've amassed. Maybe they'll be motivated by how passionate their fans are. Ryuji will be happy about it. Nobody asked me out. That's weird. Okay, I can increase my Makoto. Okay, just for coding. Okay, before that, let's go to Akihabara and buy some stuff. Sure, I have no use for that. Strawberry curry and this stew. Sure, let's do this. Anything else? I got so many repetitions of this. So here,
Welcome.
digital camera. Okay. Anything else?
Take your time.
Okay, I got all this.
Hi there!
Iron sand and condenser ones. I need these two items.
Hey!
Okay, great, I got everything here. Now we check the code. Stupid console.
Well, actually,
She told me that her boyfriend isn't in the same league as Tsukasa. Okay, I was going to disagree, but you are a bit disabled at times. This is a problem. Wow. I need to increase my charm. Seriously. To level 5 before I can talk to Makoto. That's unnecessarily demanding. Okay, that's the case. Let's go play some baseball. Oh, I haven't do this in ages. What's the damn ball? Okay, that's a hit. Oh shit. Fuck this.
hey, hey. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Damn it. What a waste. Then go back
Wanna head
down.
back?
Ah, you're back.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been. Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. mean, you put yourself on a line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself. I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right? Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart?
That is correct.
Really? Huh. But you know what? It's still thanks to you that I was able to change. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hang my head high and look to the future. My perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart.
Whatever you say.
I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
Yes. Another
I am
blood
thou.
oath.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
Nice. Salvation Wish allows backup members to earn the same EXP as current party members. Oh my.
Alright.
That is awesome.
Alright.
Senderphone. Senderphone? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Senderphone? Whatever, man.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary, too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
Keep dreaming, Mishima. Keep dreaming.
Alright, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You'd better be looking forward to it.
You're able to grab a seat, blah blah blah. Okay, great. Another chance for me to read.
Hey!
Alright.
Is there anything that can increase my charm? Guts. I skipped breakfast, blah blah blah. Have you seen the totem pole at the diner in Shibuya? Totem pole? It's so colorful, I just love watching people try to eat it. I'm amazed whenever someone can eat it really neatly. Totem pole. Okay. I'm gonna try that when I have the chance.
Oh, have you heard?
Have you ever thought your phone went off, but nothing actually happened? It seems so many of us have experienced this, that a term has been created for it. The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated to PVS. Would anyone like to tell me what that stands for?
I need an answer.
Let's hear it. What is this phenomenon commonly called in English? So PVS referring to when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What's the P? Your phone. So PVS referring to when you mistakenly think your phone is off. Prediction? Oh fuck. It's gonna start with Phantom since you're only imagining it. So next is the V part. That means it'd be Phantom what? Phantom vibration. And when your phone buzzes, you call it vibrating. Last is the S. So if we have phantom vibration so far, phantom vibration syndrome.
Good.
The correct English term is phantom vibration syndrome. If you are anxiously waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is an affliction that can only affect a modern society where being connected 24/7 is commonplace.
Nice going!
When I was a student, I did get all worked up waiting for my SO to call me at night. Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious if you ask me. Blah, blah, blah. Let's move on. No phone calls again. Ryuji on Futaba. I can hang out with Futaba. Okay, let's do that then. We have done all we can, now we wait. Alright, well, blah blah blah. Oh my god, I don't have enough kindness. Fuck.
How can I help you?
Okay, so what should I do? Fine. I'll take a look at the so-called phantom, the totem pole. The dinosaurs here. Improves the proficiency. Oh, okay. It improves proficiency. Okay, that's not important right now. I need to increase my charm.
Wow! Oh!
Yes, we've been through this before.
Hey! Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Things getting really crazy online. The Phantom Thieves have been trending all over the country. Not a day passes that I don't hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves in the city too. That just means people are really starting to count on us, right? This fever may be too extreme. It is a dangerous omen. We could face great danger if anyone manages to discover our true identities. Don't scare us like that. Ain't no way somebody's gonna figure it out. Either way, this excitement has definitely piqued the public's interest in the Phantom Thieves. We'll need to be even more careful from now on. Why we gotta be the ones who stick around? It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense to you. Let's go, Hifumi.
Check.
You have been defeated. The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete. All the pieces have been taken. Hifumi has left me utterly defeated. But to think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword. You have improved, considering that you endured the climbing silver so early in the match. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you will surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
The exhibition match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it will draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I confess, I am a bit scared though. I apologize if I gave you the impression I was above such nervousness. I hope I'm not becoming unreliable, considering I'm your teacher. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional. But
alright.
I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of. Thank you. So, there's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match?
Thank you very much.
Strategically place your pieces in the enemy zone to increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to use that tactic in your next match. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me. Rank 7. Earn double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful ambush.
Alright.
Cool. Double money. Well then, let's begin the match. I hereby place this golden mantle upon your shoulders. Don it with pride.
I'll start.
Come, lightning metamorphosis gold promotion. What the hell? She's still as weird as ever. With all those terminologies.
Thank you for today.
All right.
When I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day, they had a Phantom Thieves costume on sale. It did spell the end of this country if kids started wanting to become more like the Phantom Thieves. You're already in your second year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. If you're looking for safety and stability, a civil servant is a good option.
Why don't you
All
try?
civil servants work in government offices. Which of these occupations is a civil one? How am I supposed to know this?
Very
I'm
good.
impressed you knew that. I don't. Only the cormorant fishermen of Nagaragawa are officially used by the Imperial Household. Those fishermen are granted spots on the Imperial Household Agency's Board of Ceremonies. That said, you can't break into that industry even if you wanted to, since it's hereditary. Oh man, all these are rubbish. Skip. Again, nobody asked me out. I can't go in the cold toe of Taba yet. Shinya, it's not gonna deepen anything. It's a Thursday. What should I do? What should I do? Let's just go play some baseball and end the morning. Easy.
Yes!
There ain't no challenge.
Okay. Nice!
Oh yeah.
Nice!
Oh my god! God damn it!
And
I forget I have to press and hold on the L1 button. Fuck me.
wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Not interested.
Oh! Wanna head back?
Right. I keep forgetting to buy nutrients for my plant. Damn it.
Morning. No way, man.
Again, no invitations. So before that, let us buy some nutrients. Oh, right. It's open at 9.
Hi!
What a pain.
What would you like?
Let's meet Yusuke. Since we ain't got nothing to do. We ain't got nothing better to do.
the way.
Wait. Right, I forgot.
I see.
I wanted to ask him to
By the way.
duplicate some cards.
I see.
Generate. Looks like I need to deepen the bond. Okay, let's do that then.
By the way. Wow.
Let's go somewhere
Yes.
fun. He's the one who brought me to this place. We went here before. Use case in love with food as well. So if that's the case, let's bring him here. With all the fine curry.
Let us head off. Oh.
This art book went out of print long ago. It's quite old and extraordinarily rare. Its content is profound as well, bolder than any works popular in the current times. I've realized a great deal about the direction of art through this book. The work in here is amazing. It's an Let us continue. In case you would like to stay apprised to the situation, little has changed with my father so far. I appreciate the consideration. I've yet to truly speak with him though. As I've said before, this is just what happened to Mother Rame. There's no need to worry. Still, I'm sorry. I know you are all waiting to hear about the mental shutdown culprit. Father is physically weak, so it may take some time. No need to be hasty, man. We have done what we need to do. So all we have to do is wait. He's right. He will definitely have a change of heart. In that case, ain't it time to be talking about our next celebration party? Too soon, too stupid. What was that? We can talk about that some other time. For now, let's wait patiently. Yes, I'll contact everyone if anything comes up. It's okay, me. I really want to boost my charm ASAP. But going to the bathhouse now is counterproductive, so nah. Fine, I'll call you. Hey, wait, I shouldn't call her. I should call her to make her do laundry. Yeah, that's what I should do. Yes, I'm paying 5k to do my freaking laundry. Totally not worth it. While you do that, let me go do something more productive. Let's go to the diner.
Wow! Oh! Hey! Wanna head back? Hi!
Thank you very much. Oh, it's been a while since somebody sent me an invitation. Before that, let's check out our new equipment. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Wait, physical, resist pocket. I'm not into that. Okay, good. All set. Let's learn some new moves.
Hey,
Sure. I've got nothing to do anyway. Oh my god, this is the total waste. Damn it!
You're
Is that
back.
Catchy? Why is he
Good
here?
evening.
Apologies for spending so much time here. It's just like a calming place for me. Please. Damn it. Well, let us continue. Why would I invite him to Inokashira Park? And why would he actually agree to go with me? Not bad. It's easy to get here and there's a lot of open space. Yeah, this will do. Thanks for telling me about it. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I want to give a student who's preparing for the high school entrance exam a chance to relax. So you're basically talking about your son. Either way, thanks for today.
Look,
I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful for me, alright? Man, there's so much nature here. It must be really peaceful during the day. But it's places like this where you're most likely to run into trouble. So just be careful. Sure thing, boss. I remember him playing with something like this. I think it was a duck though. Anyway, you ought to hold on to it for future purposes and all. Swan boat.
later.
Gave me a gift. Nice. The movie theater nearby is showing a great classic sci-fi movie. You have tomorrow off, right? Have you any plans? Let's go see Back to the Ninja. Sunday. Should I waste my time with Futaba? Why not? Yes. Let's meet up at the movie theater in Yonganden. Sci-fi, that's probably gonna increase my knowledge, I believe. You actually showed. Not bad. Well, let's get in there. Okay, this whole thing is just
Come undone. You're too slow. Unless you can move at the speed of light, you'll never be able to go back to the future.
Man, I've already seen that one like 50 times, but the audio in the theater still impresses me. You know, sci-fi is more than just some crazy made-up baloney. It's like A dream that might end up coming true one day. Gets it's almost like hope. You get me? I think so.
Yeah, huh?
Nice, you've got potential.
Thanks.
In any case, thanks for chilling. This was way more fun than all those times I've seen it alone. Maybe we can have a foreign sci-fi marathon in your room someday. You better be looking forward to it. No, I am not.
Ah, you're back.
So everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they are actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislike of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We have been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary. But also security is tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. And what about us? Are we gonna get all popular and shit again? Let us not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down.
Well then.
Sunday shopping. Do not worry, eating this mysterious jolly really soothes your heart. Why not? It's cheap. Okay, now let me get to Shibuya, the underground walkway. Get the weekly drink.
Hi.
Oh,
Thank you.
I have a lot to show you today.
Here we go.
Look, mental training for sports, and building a successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about the secret to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking out which books to bring took me half a day. I have tons more back home though. I've started using these as reference materials for the advice I give to my clients. This way I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fate. Of course, after all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I've arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can, in fact, change fate. Oh, and as for the people I sold holy stones to, I've started reading their fortunes free of charge. I did like to return the money they gave me too, but what? Well, am I interrupting?
What?
Yukora-san. It's been a while, maiden. What are you doing here? Chairman asked that I come see how things are going. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. You're telling me you're so busy you need to hire an apprentice?
Oh,
Yes, he's been a wonderful help. I see. I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, maiden. Now then, I should be going. Thank you for stopping by. Who the fuck is that? I'm sorry you had to see that. Who was he? I suppose you could say he's an acquaintance. Anyway, it's a private matter. Nothing you should concern yourself with. Wait, are you perhaps worried about me?
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so touched. Honestly, my luck really improves when you're around. I know. In return for that, I will predict your luck whenever you want. That's great. Provides a preview of some abilities for a confidant of your choice.
All right.
By getting a fate red, you can find out a confidant's future abilities. They will then be viewable from the confidant menu.
Oh,
It's already so late. I should close up for today.
goodbye.
I don't think that skill is important because in the end of the day, I will be trying to max out every single confidant, whether their skill is good or bad. It's just the sequence that's important.
I just cannot
To be
understand.
honest, I'm fed up with how happy people have been acting. Stealing hearts, social reform. Don't give me this Phantom Thieves nonsense. It's all so unscientific. I mean, how could they target Big Bang Burger and Okumura Foods? They're criminals that artificially consummate flavor, enough volume to fuel a small universe. Are the Phantom Thieves trying to steal the galaxy called junk food from me?
You.
this sensei is crazy. The night sky may be filled with countless galaxies, but in the entire universe, which of these is closest to its density of stars? Density of stars. 3 eggs in a pot? 3 watermelons in the sun? I expected as much out of you. Yes, the correct answer is 3 watermelons in the sun. 3 bees in the whole of Europe works too. In other words, the universe is essentially empty. There are countless stars in the sky, but the universe is even more vast than that. Even within our galaxy, the stars are separated by a great distance, even though you can see so many.
Nice going.
Close, but yet far. You could say the same of our hearts. A new invitation. It's either Yusuke or Augustine. Fine, let's go with Yusuke.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it will be impossible to sketch while rolling. Why are we in a boat? What other reasons could there be but to search for my next mountain? I'll be counting on your cooperation today, by which I of course mean your oath work, your aura work. Look at all the ducks, they are so cute. Don't get so excited, you'll fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. This is so weird. It's obviously a place for where people come and date on a boat, and 2 guys is on the same boat. What the fuck, man? What the hell is Yusuke thinking? My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between men and women. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You will have an important role to play here today as well. While I draw, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. this angle, incredible. That bashful side profile, those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It will become the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. You're thinking too much, Yosuke. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey,
Can you please remain still? Oh my god. Did he even ask those two to be his models? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love, so that all coming generations shall may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world, a modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off this rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you joining us? What? You're using us as models?
yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in the dimming of dreams, the blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's a familiar love. This here's my sister. Oh my god. Yusuke is trying to paint incest. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo riding a boat. Though it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
So the overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love is a broad blah blah blah. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familiar love. The two may be nigh indiscernible, blah blah blah, depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the heart. The truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. I feel as though I've learned something today. Okay, oh, we only rank 4 with Yusuke. That's sad. Artist talk.
All right.
It helps in negotiation. It's all. Wait, so only couples write these things, right? That means those two. Shh. There are people from all walks of life here in the city. Oh, tell me more. What are they talking about?
Let us return home.
Oh, well, come, it is about time we return home. Please row us back to shore.
See you.
So I was here just to be asked to do hard labor of rowing the damn boat.
Ah, you're back.
Anything else I can do? Okay, apparently not. Oh yeah. Hifumi. Wait. This is a Monday. Nope. I'm going to the bathhouse.
Oh!
Hifumi can wait. Ooh yeah.
Wanna head back?
I should be approaching level 5 soon. Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO that they did our principal? Come on, they aren't gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way! That was the Phantom Thief sending a message. Wake up, people, it's time to atone, or something like that. I did kill for that kind of power. Conceited brats. Ready of rain. Okay, the best way to spend a rainy day is in the diner.
Nice. Oh.
All right.
Nice.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, before I do anything else, let us give our plants some nutrients.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret Suda mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. It must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But then when I told her no, she set the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell you, Kaoru, I was in the Yakuza though. Why not? You should tell him. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She did spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often, I wished I could have had someone else as my mom. So, I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code. But now, Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I ran this big gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of them. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what would happen if Kaoru learned the truth. Suda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he will always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suda down. She's got too much power. Don't give me that exaggerated bullcrap. I ain't kind at all. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? It's cool if you wanna act tough and all, but don't forget to watch out for yourself, kid. Oh right, just remember I never gave you a reward for that info. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh? How much is this discount? 50%? 70%? Decreases the cost of gun customization.
Alright.
Damn, it's late. I should be getting home. Kaoru's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for today. You should head home too. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Later.
Just a few more days, guys, before we reap the rewards of going into the goddamn palace.
Morning!
The day Haru's going to get sent off is almost here. We took the treasure, so all we have to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Mementos today? Should we do that? Wednesday. Okay, if you'll say so, I don't mind.
Okay!
Great, I want to do these things when we can. If the president has a change of heart, maybe our reputation will go up and we'll get more requests. So let's meet up after school then. See you there. But I don't have any momentous target though.
Hi!
Alright everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off.
Hey!
Yes, that's a signal.
What do you want to do?
Let's make some infiltration tools.
Oh! Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hey! You got it. Let's go. Is everyone here?
New request. Nope, no request. Instead, let's get straight to mementos.
All right, let's go. I'm prepared.
See if any areas is unlocked. Okay, so the mementos levels are not determined by the approval ratings. Is that so? Yeah, we haven't had a chance to go to the control building yet.
Do you need something?
How
The inmate needs our guidance.
Some modification, huh?
You wish to perform an
What path do you want?
to a world beyond this one.
Should I try it?
Let us
Before
begin the
that,
search.
let's see if there's anything we can
I
make.
see.
Oh my gosh,
Strong
this looks
persona
sick.
indeed.
Queen map.
Looks pretty tough.
I see. A strong persona indeed. I see. A strong
This guy
persona
looks
indeed.
just looks weird.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Anata?
I see. A strong persona indeed.
This looks pretty interesting.
You okay with this? You okay with this?
One map
I
left.
see.
though.
A
Gosh,
strong
looks
persona indeed.
pretty tough.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Looks pretty tough.
Lullaby. Fula. Okay, why not?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Increase defense. Bula. What else? What else? Should I do this? Or should I do this? Yeah, I think this
it will
is
receive a great deal. Girls, let us begin.
All right.
Negate Makarakan on all foes. Decrease attack on all foes. Okay, this is not required. Oh, it's a
You
pill
can't
right
handle
there.
this.
Ooh, sick. Okay, let's try this
Well,
on
how's
black
this
roots.
gonna go?
Now, how will this turn out?
I've never tried this before, man. Come on. What the fuck is that? Ragda. I'm gonna become your mask, blah blah blah. I've never seen this persona before in my life. 48. Oh my god, that is awesome. That is
What path
awesome.
do you want? You can't handle this.
Also known as Virupaksha, he is the protector of the West and is one of the 4 heavenly kings of Buddhist origin. He keeps a close watch on the world with his sharp gaze. Cool. Kushinada.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Can you gather them up?
Kushinada. Whew. That was pretty cool.
Power requires sacrifice.
Done already?
Um, Shisha with free. Let's complete this. Shisha.
You
You'd like to read the complete here. The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an execution. Fusion.
First, I need to understand what is required to
You
make
change your-
Shisha.
You'd like to read the complete here.
Shisha. Where are
Is this what you want?
you? Hold on, let me check. Shisha. Ah man, I'll find out later. I'll find out next time.
Very well. Very well.
Register a persona's name and current abilities. From that point on, I will be able to summon a persona in its registered state. Ooh, I can override already registered the latest abilities if you so desire. Your charge, you wish to summon. Forced to request a fee based on its power. You use this feature wisely on the path of rehabilitation. Ooh,
Registration?
nice.
Are you sure?
Wait. I should register.
You'd like to register this? Are you sure?
Done already?
It is time, inmate.
Okay, with that, we've done nothing. Let's just hit back. Total waste of time.
Ah, you're back.
Any changes, Haru? Nothing. Unfortunately, father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I am determined to push through it. Society doesn't care what may be going on as long as it is enough to kill their perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. It makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about it though. And everything they say about father is true. But it's important to remember there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a hella good victory when we expose the criminal for who he really is. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then. It's raining, right?
Hey!
Huh?
Hey! Hey!
I forgot. Going to mementos takes up the whole day. Damn it.
Hey!
Textbooks open
Picking
to
up on
page...
last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries too were then reviled as despots and executed by the public. All in all, more than 2,900 people were executed over the course of the revolution. The fact that this many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. The gallows? Yes, the
What is
gallows.
the answer?
The guillotine.
This is it. Correct.
By the way, the name guillotine comes from Joseph Ignatz Guillotine, the doctor who proposed the idea. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution regardless of one's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality.
No way.
Nice going!
Everybody should know that. Revolution is sometimes a bloody thing. The revolutionaries that rose up for freedom became despots themselves. It's a common tale. Our social reform doesn't hurt anybody in the real world. It's a bloodless revolution. Thursday, can't do it Nicole, can't do it Futala, Shinya. Not in the mood to do that. So instead, let's go for some baseball game. do this. I ain't afraid. Where's the ball? Oh my god, I missed the first shot. Are you serious?
Oh!
Oh, almost. Almost. Ah, freak.
Nice.
Almost got the home run. Damn. That's a pity.
Wanna head back?
That's a real pity.
Ah, you're back.
Okay. Instead of all of this, I'm gonna go to the bathhouse. That. Tell me you can.
Okay. Hi!
She is so expensive, man.
Oh!
Yes!
All right.
Wanna head back?
Finally, with maxed out charm.
Hi!
Apron. Yes guys, now we can proceed with Makoto. Yeah. To be a fake boyfriend, which eventually will be a real couple. Eventually. Come on, come on. I shall beat this long. Nope, not interested in you. Let's do a cancel. Let's do this. Is she not here today? Ah, fuck me. Nothing ever happens my way. Our prior theme, love, is proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. Ah, yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I will paint the anguished Christ, felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not.
Well then.
Very well. You will have to be my model today. Do you want me to strip? Yes, that must be it. That is what I need. Oh my god, are you serious? It was just a joke. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Now then, stripped! Take it all! Actually, perhaps not. Being found stark naked in a church would be even bigger news than the Phantom Thieves.
Now then.
Now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... No, perhaps. It seems this will not work. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise even for this sketch.
No.
No, raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. Yusuke, are you freaking serious? This position, so this is the passion of Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, pierced with nails, blah blah blah. I understand now, this is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art? That? I am attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you are interested in the anguish of the crucifixion. While it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, it also bears much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm trying to say right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed. If I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts.
I am in your debt.
If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. Sure, duplicate whatever cards that come your way. Allows you to use blank cards to duplicate mid-rank skill cards. Nice.
Alright.
Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell. What the fuck?
See you.
What the fuck was that?
You're back.
Okay, we have full charm. So right now we should improve our charms. I can increase the very Kawakami, but it's gonna cost me 5,000 yen. That hurts. Why not?
Oh! Master! Hey!
I'm 400k worth of
Thank you
yen
so
at the
much.
start of the stream. Now we are down to 200 plus.
Hey,
I want to provide more services for you. Ooh, what do you mean by that? While touching me? Do you mean that kind of services? I'm really good at giving massages. Meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Well, how was that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, he didn't have to say that right in my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. And I look damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the lucky kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now, see? So I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master!
Will you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? Yeah, yes you do. Oh fuck, apparently all these answers are wrong. I'm going to take your word for it. You go out of your way to request me and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead, I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm such a terrible maid. Glad you understand that.
All right.
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was all a lie too. It can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. You started all this. Yes, Makoto, let's do this. All we can do now is wait. She showed me she thinks you look a little lame. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her Tukasa. But I think she'll change her mind once she sees you in person.
Do you have time to
Don't
study?
worry, I'll back you up. Oh, let's do this. Good, that's
Shall
our
we go?
contact Eiko. Let's meet at the diner as I mentioned before. Let's do this. So, her boyfriend is just a punk. Yo, my name's Tukasa. I've heard all about you two from Eiko. So I heard you're the student council press, Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members.
Oh,
Yes, I am totally. And Glasses-kun over here is your boyfriend, yeah? Yep. Looks like you guys don't get along too good, no? It's like your love level's rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? We just started, chill.
well,
Right, you're like only been dating for a couple of days now. We are so jealous of the love you and Eiko have though. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Hey babe, did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, to Casa. Ugh, that's disgusting. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. Later, lovebird.
Excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Eiko? Aha, I was wondering when our honor student was gonna show her true colors. That reminds me, Eiko said you were real pumped about getting to know me. Why is that? I just wanted to make sure you're good for her. Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say friends are like super important and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my girlfriend is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? He's just a player. What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Nobody asked you, came glasses coon. Anyways, Eiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Eiko to a club, are you? What? You suspecting me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think assholes are just flirts. But my love for Eiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Is something wrong? Oh, I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. I should get going. I've got to be at work soon. Me too. Bye. I hope it's not tricking her, but no matter what I think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Eiko seems really happy. Oh my god, I totally dislike this part. Let's just skip everything. Let's just skip everything. It's annoying. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Makoto-chan. Clapping, and hot spring emoji. That's barely a Korean, blah blah blah.
Thank you very much.
Level 6, Harrison
Alright.
recovery. Okay, that's good, that's good.
Shall we go? Alright then.
Can't believe me and Makoto is only at rank 6. Why is Akechi here again?
Good evening.
Please leave. You have said this before.
I'll
Fuck
see you
off.
later.
It's Becky. Again. Fine.
Jeez.
I told you that story about my sick little sister was a lie, blah blah blah. You know you're being used for money and you still request me? No more? What good would that do? You really are a strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid, and yet you listen to everything I have to say. You're a complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs. The money
So,
is actually an apology. There was a student named Tukase at the school I taught at before Sujin. Tukase-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized that he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he can cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. And on top of that, I was called... Okay, fine. This is too irritating for me. It's too long. Fuck, I keep choosing the wrong option.
Yeah.
Free time, gain free time in other teachers' classes with Kawakami's help. Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
A rare invitation from someone. Wanna go to Toontown? Earlier I got some info that I can't time to learn, blah blah blah. I got 2 passes. Nope. I've already maxed out with you. No reason for me to hang out with you no more. Don't waste my time, Mishima.
Hey,
Yes.
We're back here, Mother Rami's shack. This place has not changed in the slightest. Why are we here again? The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to re-evaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty before I learn of Mother Rami's foul nature. You won't open? No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this
What?
be?
The door has jammed? I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it has finally broken.
No.
That is a nice idea, but I am unfortunately not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself, but I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to me then.
Oh.
Are you capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me. Haha.
Let us be
Voila.
off. I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over here was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contains art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from the art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the Ulterior, whatever, I have no idea how to pronounce that, still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei? What am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands will move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night in LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Why do you think Madarame decided to take me in?
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Though, can that really be true? Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace. The kind of teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Oh, I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You have made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayori. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you did like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akiko Kawanabe? But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks, leader. Still rank 6.
All right.
Same as Makoto.
Shall we return home? See you.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, lots to do. Before that, let's go buy our drink.
Great work, Phantom Thieves.
Welcome!
Oh yeah, kindness. Just 2 more days, guys. And we are done. I want to work. Whatever, let's just do it.
Good.
Oh my god,
See ya.
won't deepen just yet. Ugh, damn. So this was pointless. I found an awesome magazine. I will bring it to the hideout. You have tomorrow off for health and sports day, right? It will definitely get your adrenaline pumping. I really want to read it, but I will wait till tomorrow. See ya. So, why is she asking me to hang out with her? Hang out with Sojiro lah.
Hey,
Nice!
Nice. Ooh. That's pretty cool looking.
Yo!
I'm gonna chill here today. I even bought some PC Max to kill time. If you have enough, I have enough for you. By the way, there's some seriously ingenious stuff in these things. Proficiency.
Hey, hey!
Wait.
Aw, what?
Let me read.
Yo!
I may be able to improve if I read the blah blah blah. Furthermore, this may be a good chance to deepen my bond
Hey,
with her.
hey!
Okay, why not?
Alright!
Readathon? What the hell? Holy crap! This mouse is so big! A 2-handed mouse? That's so ridiculous! And this keyboard is so curvy! How would the keystrokes even work? This is great! This self-built PC competition is really amazing! Have you ever built your own PC before, Cronooky?
Really?
Then I've got some recommendations. We'll put together a piece of a machine. We'll pick out every component for this custom build. We should go together to Akiba sometime. Sure.
That's... Hey, hey!
Sure. I have nothing
Really?
planned anyway.
Yep.
Hey barista, the look suits you.
good, but so good!
I feel so at home when I drink this. Coffee. You know, Cronooky? Maybe someday you could be the second generation boss of the block. That would be cool.
Bye now!
You're at 92% approval rating. And now finally, the change of heart of Okumura. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Okay.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least leave some of the burden on Haru's shoulders. For real? Congrats. When is that going to be? 8 PM tonight. I wonder if he will talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Sujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school for Taba makes you come through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Oh?
If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school. One week left until exams. You have no problems if you have been studying regularly this semester.
I just remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? You show these two images to people and then ask them to name one Boba and the other Kiki.
You.
Which do you think most people choose to name Kiki? It should be A.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. You should have instinctively felt that A is Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same.
Nice going!
A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. You wanna meet on the rooftop of the school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. You will help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I will see all of you after school. Come on, let's do this.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time,
It's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Well then, how about a night party? At Destinyland.
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
What the heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental. There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right? Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a sight like this.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously? And that party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
Huh? Father? Why did he collapse? That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible. You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh? I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
That ended badly.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up. But I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sae-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data?
It's your damn sister,
guard down.
bitch.
They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Okay, give me a moment. Let me go for a toilet break. Be back in 1 minute. Okay, and we are back. Let's continue. So about Haru's death, the news said it was cardiac arrest. There's a chance he will pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. What? Do you all remember that Haru is still in this chat? No! Haru! Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill someone. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die, this has gotta be some kind of joke. Haru, are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana? It should have been okay. It should have been. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds. Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out? Isn't it obvious you all have been wondering about the black mask dude? Isn't it obvious he's the one behind it? Haru's gonna be fine, right?
Nice.
Ooh, to the velvet room we go. So Igor has information for me with regards to the black mask dude.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened. I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Nice.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Woo. Our approval rating just dropped by 10%. So everybody's putting the blame on us.
Is that true?
You hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I did been there watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news say it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I did seen it live. These people make me sick.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see the interview? I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We are in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. It seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are we here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand up and head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Yes, ma'am.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Bullshit.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems.
Bullshit.
You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
Somebody sabotage us, man. We did not send no stupid fucking calling card to the fucking principal. Bullshit.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Is Haru gonna backstab us?
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal? Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Rank 5.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you? Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
Ooh, finally something new.
Don't scare me like that.
Chey, I thought something new was gonna occur.
If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
What do you mean, crime?
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
Ooh.
Now, explain everything to me.
Nice. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here either. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. She's doubting all of you. Simple as that.
Nice.
Oh my god, it dropped me by another 10%. Oh. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone though. We should meet at the hideout after school. Looks like Haru is managing somehow. Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school. Her father died and she doesn't seem like she feels much.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
She?
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Okay, so their next target is also Sei Nijima? Whoever's with the black mask.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what? What's up? People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too. My condolences. Must be rough. I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san. overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood? For real?
This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They did never do such a thing. Isn't it right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they have done up to this point. That won't stop me though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later. Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. Can't betray him. Okay, again, I can't do shit.
Nice.
Again, dropped by another 8-9%. Freak. 60%. I'm sorry for worrying everyone. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients but the press as well. They have been handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is the trying time for you. And we are here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bless that girl, worrying about others even at a time like this. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and the Akechi kids say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. All these people only knowing one side of the story. Dumb fucks. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any idea? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that? It looks like our only choice is to find the true culprit, although we don't have any leads. Damn it! Why is this gotta happen to us? I wish we can prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Sure. Hold on a minute. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Kumar and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts as a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous, right? I can't breathe. Easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, the Phantoms. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice and fundamentals. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Let's see the response. Bad response. Trying difficult problems is good, but the most important thing is your fundamentals. Well, how are they? Wow, has studying with Makoto deepened your understanding? Oh yeah. Getting back to the basics is necessary when you're lost in both studying and regular life. This is a great opportunity for me to review as well. Thanks. Okay, let's try a few more complicated problems for now.
Alright then.
Yo.
So I got nothing else to do. What should I do then? Let's see some suggestions. Spending time with Oya, Sujiro, Mashima, Kawakami, Takemi. Took a bath. Everyone's average level. Damn, I'm below average. Damn.
All right then.
Thanks.
It's gonna take a while before me and Soichiro can bond. Oh my god, another 5% gone, just like that. Yeah, shit on the Phantom Thieves, yeah.
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral is soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a big-wig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the father of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Say whatever you like. Things are looking rough online. They are just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. Huh? What now? Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Hey, you, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Shit, he's throwing something at me again. Huh, sucker. That was nuts. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. You ain't kidding me with that. No chance. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Don't think the bond will deepen. Let's decline. Should I study with Yusuke? Let's just do it. The ground is so comfortable. My mind works at a faster pace here, thus helping me progress in my studies at a marvelous rate. The thing is the coffee? That might be the case, but I did bet it's really because you two are staying together. Oh yeah. Yes! I've maxed out knowledge as well. Oh yeah.
Yes.
History is truly my best subject. It is necessary for grasping the nature of art after all. Now then, I will answer any questions you have. Cooperation is part of the thrill of studying. I'm having trouble with this part in particular.
Let us part ways here.
Fuck, it's Akechi again. It's you. My apologies. I was submerged in my thoughts and lost track of time. I'm sorry for staying here so late. I'll be leaving soon.
Oh!
Then leave. Why are you still here then?
May I have some input?
You're a supporter of theirs, yes? I would love to hear it's all misunderstanding. I will take that opinion into consideration. Given the presence of the calling card, doubting their involvement would be unnatural. However, something doesn't feel right. I will have to think the matter over some more later. I'll be going.
See you later.
The coffee was delicious. Yes, he's finally gone. I'm at the church. Why not?
Good evening.
The ghost key is blah blah blah. Okay. Check me right on. Blah blah blah. I have overwhelming knowledge. What? You'll help me think? Thank you so much.
Actually,
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. Huh? What do you mean? Why lose? It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I will get sympathy from women, and as a result, get more female fans. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. Do you intend to lose? By no means. However, people do love a good comeback story, especially in the world of shogi. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mom. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mom doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi.
terrible.
And that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off of me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous. However, losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Then let's do something about it. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she will ever reconsider. Tell me your name. Whose name? My mother's? It's Mitsuyo Togo. What does that have to do with what we are talking about? Easy, I'm gonna go with my mentors and help you solve that issue. Oh my god, 51%. This is getting from bad to worse. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. It is, but I'm okay. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I will be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you. She's the one who should be in pain right now, yet she's still trying to cheer us up. She's kind.
Well then.
Okay. For that.
Welcome.
Oh, knowledge. I don't need it. Makoto.
Oh.
Do you have some time to talk about Eiko's boyfriend?
Thank you.
Eiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of texts lately. His days and nights are reserved due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Does Eiko know about this? I'm not sure. I'll definitely tell Eiko if he asks me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your boyfriend? I hope you'll have a great day today. Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Eiko is her money? It's definitely suspicious, especially to me. I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kind of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku. They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horrible, abusive situations. Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident. But at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. I don't know. The driver died on the impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, the gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. That responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down to our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. That's admirable.
Yes.
Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live?
I see.
No. You're right, I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Eiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually...
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a little bit better now.
Thank you very much.
So, thank you. Shadow factorization allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle.
All right.
Oh, it's Echo, gloating again. Maybe I will skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too, as long as she's sure she will be happy. Oh, another message. Huh? You serious about gaming, Kun? Wanna have a double wedding? Don't be ridiculous. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Eiko and Tsukasa. Hey, I'm game to be a real boyfriend. We don't have to pretend. You know you want me. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up. Oh, don't be shy. I know you want me. I know you want my ass.
Ah, you're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wonders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. And if anything happens, you can rely on us. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. We cannot blame you for that. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see you all at school. Ooh. Invitations. Ryuji to study. I don't need the extra knowledge. Let's do this then. I don't think our bond will deepen. But hold on, let me shop first.
Alright, sounds good.
That's a pretty nice offer.
Okay. Alright, which one? Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the mountains and blast a few rounds. Alright, sounds good.
It only costs 9k to upgrade and I have a better weapon, so why not?
That's what you're sure thing. The slingshot sold here can be used to hunt birds. Just don't shoot humans with them. Okay. Come again. What's up? Good.
Oh my god, the bond will deepen. So how many times must I do this before it actually goes to a stage where it can be deepened? Oh my god, now it has dropped to less than 50%. That's depressing. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. Okay, this is not important. Come on, exams time. Let's do this.
Pretty bad, huh?
The Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change the CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead. Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they did turn out to be murderers. Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Ahem.
Quiet down, I will now be handing out your exam booklets. Oh come on, I have examples of success. We set up Kanashiro.
Well, shall we begin?
Kanashiro didn't die, did he?
Ooh, we can do this!
Explain why the guillotine was used during the French Revolution. First off, a doctor, I think blah blah blah, but from his perspective, what was the advantage of the guillotine? Execute people quickly? Thousands of people executed the revolution. Looks like they needed a method of execution that was quick and impartial.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay, another 5%. Now we are down to 42% approval rating. Another day of exams. Again, gossips.
Hey!
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they are murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want. Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice would do that. I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along. He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Now everyone.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I will have to ask you to leave. Oh, conceited bitches and bastards.
Now everyone.
Which of the following statements about this ball is true? It's designed for color TV, it's a regular polyhedral out. It's black and white ratio 1:2, it has 32 faces. That sounds about right. What is the meaning of robota, the Czech word that is the root word of robot? Slave labor?
Ooh, we can do this!
Oh yeah, easy. You gotta give me a challenge, man. There ain't no challenge. Now we are below 40%. Again, gossip.
Hey you!
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed the principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us? Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a phantom thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay class, let's get started.
What is the English word for the phenomenon where it feels like your cell phone is vibrating? PVS. PVS. Phantom Vibration Syndrome.
Ooh, we can
That sounds about right. Which of the following government organization do the cormorant fishermen of Nagaragawa belong to? The Imperial Household Agency.
Ooh, we can do this!
Today is the last day of exams, huh? Oh yeah. Apparently, with max knowledge, I'm a star student then.
Hey!
Oh my god. Hold on guys, apparently there's some issues again with the stream. My beat rate is going crazy. Hope that's resolved. Okay, never mind. Let us continue. Oh wait. Okay, let us continue. The police are here again. Yeah, it seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean our place. Yes, ma'am. I've received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know. Sweating.
What should we do?
Sign. How troubling. Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just so much has happened to me lately. You can tell me. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All his stocks transferred to me, which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in the company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about the business direction of fund management. Sounds tough.
Yes.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I've never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, I have been meeting with all various officers and lawyers my father employed lately. They have been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me. But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get into their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. It's human nature, man. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? Sure. That's it. No confidant. What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this?
To be honest,
You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony of my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here for a moment? I grew this right here in this very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but they like vegetables. That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask you. I did like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe? That's a great idea, though.
Thank you.
I doubt Soichiro knows much about vegetables. Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good.
Now, shall we go?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I aced it.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto. Why's that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way. This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
How rude.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a second. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigation Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They are the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we are just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, we can't afford to ignore us. They can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect that they are frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they are gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they will get any info on us. Let's hope so. And guys, with that, I'm gonna end today's stream right here. We have barely accomplished anything, to be honest. All we know is our next palace is Seinijimafu, Makoto's sister's palace. Other than that, what else? What else did we accomplish? We further our confidant ranks with Makoto, Yusuke, Igor. We got a few new personas. Let's have a look. This is not Queen Map. This is a new one, and this right there from Public Execution looks pretty dope. Other than that, we have also maxed out 2 social stats in charm and knowledge. Kindness is kind of lagging behind a bit, but other than that, we are on a good path. Proficiency is gonna be maxed out soon, very soon, as long as we continue to work with Iowa. So in the next stream, hopefully tomorrow, if nothing sudden happens to me, tomorrow about the same time, I'll be streaming, and maybe tomorrow I'll be streaming for maybe 6 hours. Today is a bit short, about 4 hours, almost 4 hours. I was hoping to do a bit longer, but we started late today because of the NBA finals. So, but we did complete the whole 70-day simulation of after the Okumura Palace, so that's a positive. Yeah. But with that, I'm gonna end the stream right now. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.